That's how I feel about grinding talent book domains for Zhao. Oh wow.
I hope you guys weren't waiting on me. By the way, I was here. I just was distracted.
No, no, don't worry. We had a famous tangent.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, I don't know. I was trying to find Into something else to play in the soundboard with all the other stuff coming up, and when you said that, my mouse was hovering over this. Because it sounded like a sitcom entrance where it's like, that really makes me think of reference.
Y'all, it's a good. Don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Ryan Reynolds?
He's so beautiful. His wife's beautiful. What a man.
What?
Huh?
Sam, you sounded so bewildered.
Are you going after Ryan Reynolds' wife?
Blake Lively, she's gorgeous. Are you kidding? Isn't she like a model? I think she's a model. Occupation. I put on clothes and they take pictures of me.
Yeah.
Oh man. We're back. 2 weeks in a row.
This is a rare occurrence. Oh my god, Farina, don't die. No.
I mean,
hey!
I guess this means summer break is well and truly over.
Oh yeah.
True.
I guess so.
We have we are working.
Poor Roxas.
Hi Joe, welcome in.
Sweet, cold hard cash.
Okay, well, hello everybody, and welcome to the second week in a row of Ace Attorney. Who would have thought we would have been here, especially after last stream? But here we are. I'm Kiki Kirsten Goggles, and I will be voicing a myriad of characters. Who knows who they really are? We'll see.
I love that word, by the way.
Myriad?
It's like very profesh. I love it.
Oh, thanks. It's a fun word.
Myriad is fuck, I can't lie.
The two people at the top of the introductions are muted at the
Oh,
moment.
Welcome back. I'm not in it today. I'm just lurking.
Oh right,
you just in it for the love of.
I'm part of the peanut gallery today.
For the gravy.
Gravy for the love of the game.
Also, this case is like.
Hi, I'm Harry. I wasn't here last stream, so I don't get the gravy award, but I'm playing. I'm gonna be honest, I've forgotten my character is, but I found it I hit today, so I'm here.
Don't worry about it.
I don't remember who I am.
You'll find out in due time.
Awesome.
Hello, I'm Sven, and I'll be voicing Detective Gumshoe as usual.
And also Larry for like 3 lines.
Oh yeah, true.
I should have mentioned that earlier, sorry. Kate can't make it.
No problem.
Hi everybody. Oh man, my voice sounded croaky there. Hi, I'm. My voice is deeper today for some reason. I swear I'll be back to Phoenix in a bit. This is me, Emma. You're legally, like, contracted Phoenix Right for the foreseeable future.
It's
Yeah,
only
we
a
Phoenix
couple,
Right.
like, couple streams left of it, huh? For a bit.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to have someone someone else have the protagonist narrator role after this game.
Well, I was the protagonist once, but only once.
I don't think you'll ever be it again.
Until we get to the
insane.
investigation.
Because we'll never get to the investigation. But maybe we will if we go for multiple weeks in a row. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm Edgeworth. I wasn't Edgeworth last week because I was at the zoo, which is more important, and I will not apologize.
That's okay.
That's based.
I'm Ree. I'll be voicing Pearl, everyone's favorite little chaos gremlin.
Hey, I'm Yosh. Maybe Godot will be here today. He wasn't here last time. So who knows when he shows up? Maybe he's busy drinking coffee somewhere. I can't
He
really
was too
take it.
busy being homophobic.
That too. Maybe he was at the zoo too.
All right, and with that,
So is Ace Attorney woke?
yeah, it's in the
Yes.
name.
Probably.
Also, y'all, I have the feminine urge to go make a grilled cheese right now.
Yo,
Or is that my Wisconsin urge coming out?
that's
Maybe.
probably the Wisconsin.
Why not both?
Both. I like
Okay.
it.
Where are we going next? The highlighting seems to have
Oh, yeah.
fixed itself, so.
I was gonna say fucking. God, I was gonna say, in the midst of all the fucking chaos of last stream, just threw major shit out of like major plot twists of.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, Sam, it turns out that the dead lady this trial, she's actually Misty Faye.
Yeah,
Mhm.
fucking Maya's
and-
mom.
The mom that's in
Yeah.
jail.
And Pearl.
No,
not the
not
mom
No,
that's
no,
in
not,
jail.
not that
Pearl's
the
one.
one that
mom's
went
in
into hiding
jail.
after
My
mom's
mom's in
DL6.
jail.
Oh, right, that one.
And Pearl and Iris are siblings. Surprise.
Okay.
It's a lot
How
of
does that make
development.
Yeah, you missed so
Yeah.
much lore.
And there's another sibling.
There's
Look at
another
Becky.
sibling. Okay.
Give me a second. Alright.
The third sibling has skipped the cut.
Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming?
No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Korean. Whoop, I love my job. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion.
He's purely in it for the love of the game.
For good cases we have, good cases we have lost along the way.
I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae.
That's supposed to be right.
Oh, no.
What?
That's awesome. Good job, Sven.
Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight.
Is this meant to be like
Oh!
every little case is gonna
Yup.
be airtight?
Oh,
like
right, yeah.
Yeah.
It totally is! Oh,
Gumshoe,
there was something
Gumshoe,
very.
your ass is not coming to karaoke night.
Oh.
he just reads the lyrics like it's like he's reading a
Aw.
teleprompter for a news
He's doing
station.
a remix. Be nice.
Remy's not
Well,
singing
it
at all.
doesn't
He's
make
just
That doesn't make
talking.
it reggae.
hey, pal.
Huh? Who? Me?
How long have you been there?
Too long. Oh, I thought he was gonna say too long. I just got here.
Oh, okay.
So, what are you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal.
Oh,
No dip.
I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon.
That barred sword thing turned out to be a false leak, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. It looks like a letter or something. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
A letter? Well, what are you waiting for? Let me see it.
that staff belonged to the victim.
Yeah, and apart from the crystal missing from the top, there's nothing wrong with it.
Hi, Yoshi. Welcome in. We're doing good. Hope you're good too.
Oh, I just remembered something important. This is just between us, okay?
Okay. What is it?
I've never told anyone this before. It's a secret. I actually wanted to be a wizard when I was a kid.
Mm. I hate this. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
How did the crystal sphere get separated from the staff? What was it doing near the foot of Dusky Bridge?
Hey, speaking of Miss Von Karma, what's she up to?
She's keeping an eye on Iris of the Inner Temple.
Oh, really? Whew. I can relax at last, now that you've lost her.
She's a real thing for hitting you with that whip of hers, huh?
Yeah, but I'm kinda getting used to it, which scares me a lot. Oh, so this one time she forgot her whip at home or something.
And? Tell me you're able to have a violence-free day.
Nah, she slapped me instead. I prefer the whip. Getting slapped all day makes you look like such a loser.
And being whipped doesn't? I thought it was gonna be like she impromptu used a stapler or some shit.
I've seen this lady someplace before. Isn't she that jaw-droppingly large strawberry desert woman? Oh yeah, she's Bullface's mother, right?
That's right.
She was involved in that incident in Crane Villas last year, wasn't she? Hey! She was the one who did it!
Why doesn't he think this? Why doesn't he think his whole thought through before opening his mouth?
Hi, Tinny. Welcome in.
Hi. Hi, honey.
Yeah,
You're
that was
so cute.
one ugly case, huh, pal?
Was? I don't know. When we look at this case, the more I feel like that one never ended.
Again?
She's locked up safe in solitary confinement at the detention center, though. At least we can rule her out of this case.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Half the reason I added this to the spreadsheet was because of the she's in jail joke.
Oh.
Ah.
If only Pearl was with us, but she's busy being indoctrinated by Larry,
God.
What?
who I'm like 5 seconds away from, like, using the scepter as a weapon instead of evidence. And then in the court record, it's snapped in fucking half. Snap. It's just a description. Snapped in half, used to assault Larry.
And everybody just goes, justified.
Yeah. So how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe?
Hi, Spudster. Thank you for the follow and the first time chat. E's a good letter. Good choice.
E.
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the inner temple garden. And they're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ.
What? You mean
I don't have the details, pal. All I know is, if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation.
What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here? God, that McCain's swim.
You got me. I don't know. They're not my words, pal.
Then who said it?
Mr. Godot.
Godot? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna run a magnet over his mask.
You put a magnet on the TV when you were growing up, didn't you?
No. I was smarter than that. My family could not afford another TV. Like, we had the projector TV. That shit was reliable. I'm not fucking with that. About that letter you found.
Don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find a murder weapon. And all I find is some burned up old letter.
Burnt up old letter?
Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the inner temple.
The incinerator? I knew it! I knew I wasn't imagining it! There was snow in the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look.
Hand it over. Can I? Do you mind?
Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case.
Spirit mediums? It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. I'd better give it a good looking over and some serious thought.
You have to give thought, a serious good looking over.
Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Lickering's a crime, pal.
Whatever.
Tinny said, I miss the little static fuzz you get when you touch CRTs. Same.
Oh my god.
Well, we can't have that anymore because of work.
Oh my god, the woke's killing CRTs. Holy shit, that is something that I would eat.
It's because of Melee.
Take a look at the...
Should we do it now?
The left.
Might as well.
Okay, I was gonna do conversation and then get to it.
Ravy roasts the master in the fires of Hades.
Great!
It was right there, guys. I had to.
Well, I better whip out the new sound I snuck into the server. Hold on, if it'll...
Oh no.
It's only showing my favorites. Hold on. Here we go.
Cream gravy.
Oh, Jesus. That's like one of my favorite sounds to hear is that exhausted Yosh sigh of like kind of funny but also really done with everybody's shit. That's like anytime any stream we hear that I know we've succeeded.
A tolerating sigh. A tolerating sigh.
Server settings and delete that later.
At least I put cream in there and it wasn't just gravy. That's even funnier. Hold on. Okay, anyways, what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the Shishishiko. That was found impaled in the victim's body. Mr. Eckroth proved that in court today.
Yes, that's true.
In which case, it must have been another blade.
And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh?
Yeah, and man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We've got the Federal Forensic in our cap these days. We're using the department's secret weapon on this.
Is it missile? Secret weapon?
Secret weapon missile.
What's this secret weapon of yours?
You wanna know? You gotta think scientifically, okay?
Alright.
The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right?
Scientific.
Any questions so far?
No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart.
Wait.
So, what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! A metal detector.
Yeah. Let's go.
Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. My hand's
No.
going up.
You wanna give scientific investigation a go?
Huh? Me doing game mechanics? No way!
What?
I've been using this thing for hours now. It gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not?
Come on, pal, it's good fun, I'm telling you.
Alright then, I guess I'll give it a go.
Phoenix is gonna use the metal detector for like 5 minutes and then find something. It's gonna be like that one post where it's like, I researched this for 20 years and he just tweeted it out.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's so sensitive you could make it cry. It's so high-tech you could skydive of it.
Oh, bother.
So, now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
Sure, that's what we're trying to find out.
Right. So first, let's turn the detector on. That's the sound of the metal detectors.
Oh, this is going fast. Read fast, Sven.
Next, move the detector around and give the scorch a good look-see. Well, don't worry, this way will let you know something when you think of something metallic. And when that happens, press Game Mechanic to give the area a good hard stare. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal?
I can't believe that the thing that you need to actually sit and process as a game mechanic is like automatically fast forwarded for you.
Yeah.
That was the worst game decision.
And remember, if you need instructions on how to use the metal detector, check out the enclosed instruction.
And you gotta help us. You gotta find out who killed Misty Faye. Oops, did I say that out loud? I meant to say Elise Stoneham.
Doesn't look like there's anything in here.
Hey, pal! All you gotta do is watch the detector and let it tell you what's where, okay?
Oh, you want to fight, big man? that's Phoenix in his own imagination. And in reality, he's just a fucking sopping wet cat.
Yeah.
All right, already. I'm not exactly a whiz at machinery, you know.
Is it the... Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, ain't no fucking way it's hiding. Huh?
Serious detective show, but it has the structure of a Dora the Explorer episode.
Yup.
It's good.
That's odd. This sled's made of plastic.
Also, I did make a grilled cheese update.
Let's go.
Nice.
It says
3
bikini
cheese
number
grilled
1 on the
cheese.
side.
Maybe there's something under it? Hey, what's this? A badge?
Aha! I've been hunting high and low for that.
It's yours, detective?
That thing's priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his bags. I'm sure glad I put that dime in there now.
How did you manage to drop your badge here of all places?
I know! I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and...
Stop right there. I don't need to hear anymore.
We need to make that
No,
sound,
no, no.
sound in the
Look,
Discord.
a letter.
Oh boy!
You thought you were gonna get away with it just because Maya's not here.
Actually, that's a step ladder.
What's the difference? Looks like a normal letter to me, pal.
Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects.
I've met plenty of guys like you, always picking on the smallest details.
Oh my god.
The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. He even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing.
No, they're not. They're completely different.
You have to plant both of them firmly in the ground before they can grow, don't you? Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise you could miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal.
The last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me.
Hey, we got every ladder versus step ladder conversation.
God.
That's a rare achievement. Holy
Hell
shit.
yeah. Thank you, Yosha. We wouldn't have been able to do that without you.
Problem. You're welcome.
Also, for some fucking reason, that the outline of the snow above the sled between like the rafters there looks like a person sitting.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, where it's like that Bigfoot photo where they caught him mid-walking.
Yes.
Also, I was trying to sneak in some CinemaSins joke, but there was like, it's like when Gumshoe was like, I know guys like you trying to pick out the small like details, and it's like,
That's a sin.
it's supposed to be an old panhandle or something.
How do you know that?
Huh? What?
Because
That was
put
my
ramen
nickname
in a
in junior
pan, not a
high.
cup.
Oh my god.
What? Panhandle?
I didn't have much money back then, pal.
Oh.
I used to bum stuff of the other kids sometimes, so they called me Panhandler.
Panhandler, huh? I can see that.
Thinking back, it's actually kind of a nice memory now.
Depressing.
Poor Gumshoe.
Can someone buy Gumshoe a sandwich? Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'll buy him 2 Subway sandwiches. This looks like a wallet?
Aha! That's where it's been.
Oh my god.
Did Gumshoe like die Minecraft style and drop his inventory around here?
His entire inventory is scattered around the room.
I forgot. I forgot to turn on keep inventory, pal.
He's been out here with the metal detector for how long?
Bro,
And he
Gumshoe,
couldn't
Lost
find.
more things than he's found.
Gumshoe with the
Bro,
Family
Gumshoe
Guy
actually
death
is
pose,
fine.
yes.
Gumshoe definitely just like went and explode. I don't know, everything in his pockets just exploded and went flying everywhere.
Oh my
Did he get
God.
that worked up? Was he just like they're probably in his coat pocket that's like barely like there's
Yeah.
like no like crease in it. Those
Yeah,
are
no.
those are open pockets at all times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Like it just straight up falls through.
I don't think it's gonna turn into it, but I would love if this turned into a Man Ray and Patrick like excuse me, sir, I believe this is your wallet. That's not my wallet.
Oh god.
Is it yours, detective?
I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it.
But you still dropped it anyway.
Yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
Your wallet is completely
Bruh.
empty.
Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore.
Then how come the metal detector picked it up?
must be because of the bell, I guess.
Dang.
You don't even have your ID in here? Sir, do you imagine Gumshoe? Wait, actually, what am I talking about? What kind of money does Gumshoe have where you have to present an ID?
That's true.
Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Hey, pal!
Oh my god, I've already seen this dialogue!
Could you imagine shouting at someone in real life? Someone like is saying something to you they haven't said to you, but you've heard before.
To this dialogue!
Stop yelling at me!
Yosh, do you know what part of snow I'm supposed to
Wait,
examine?
Let me double check.
Man, this is really annoying.
Yeah.
The wiki says it's below the statue somewhere.
Wow. Thanks, Wiki.
That's awesome.
Okay, we'll just kind of.
I'm shrinking to a furred pygmy.
Stop yelling at me!
How many times do I have to tell you this dialogue?
Oh, the things I do for game mechanics.
Oh, is that it?
There it is. What's this? A
Oh, that's
pen?
the other. Okay.
Hey, I've been looking all over for that, pal.
Oh, it's yours.
Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I qualified as a detective. He told me it'd be good for sticking in its suspects' faces.
That makes you detectives sound really nasty.
It's my dream to stick it in your face one day, right?
Then don't go losing it.
Yeah, that
This?
wasn't it. Maybe?
Hi, Sarah. Welcome in.
Looks like there's something round buried in the ground here. I don't know why. Sometimes I like reading red text like that.
Yeah.
Don't touch that, pal.
Huh? What is it?
It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. They're real nasty.
Could you imagine that? Fucking Gumshoe's been investigating a crime and steps in a bear trap. and instead of going like screaming in pain, he's like, not again.
Oh.
A trap for detectives?
Oh,
Ain't no fucking
God.
way. You mean like those fierce traps with sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg?
Yeah, Those. I got my finger caught in one of those.
Bro!
That's even worse.
I don't even have a finger.
Your finger?
It was a mouse trap, I bet.
Oh my god.
And it looked so tasty. I reached out and then BAM!
He could not resist the allure of a delicious cheese.
Fucking the picture of Jerry shaped like a triangle on his gumshoe.
Jesus.
I know he ate a cheese.
I know he ate a cheese.
I know he ate a cheese. I do know how to respond to a story as pitiful as that.
Tinny, I was
Laughter.
also thinking about the white people can be easily drawn in cheese, so say that.
It's double dangerous because so many of us are from Wisconsin /
That is true.
area. It's just, it's like catnip.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I'm from the city of Gouda,
If-
so...
Look, I'm gonna be
Oh
real.
my
I'd
gosh.
fall. I'd
cheese. Gouda. Wait,
which
Wait,
town?
So
Ben,
many
are
of
you from
were
are
told
you from
in
our
this
sister
situation.
city?
No, to go away from there.
Wait, is there something else?
I think we missed the one thing under the statue.
Well, I can't. They. Oh,
So many of you
I swear
would
to God,
fold
I
in this
clicked that.
situation.
It's a stone, Luigi. It's a dollar coin.
Oh,
After this one, one more thing.
Oh my God,
Money!
really?
If you find money, you have to turn it into the police. Or a detective. If the owner doesn't come forward within 6 months, you get to keep 10%.
I'm gonna have this
10%?
Edward told them that.
The other 90% goes to... to the police department.
Don't get so close to me, detective. Give me some space, will you?
Hand over the coin!
Here's the coin. Happy?
I definitely made the right decision becoming a detective.
Yikes!
The
I've got a
Nile
serious
is a
case of
river in
denial.
Egypt.
Okay, what else am I
Okay,
missing
so
here?
start, you didn't click on the skis properly. You got the
Oh, is that? Oh,
Potato.
really? Did I miss it?
yeah.
Is it the
and
other skis? Is that why?
Maybe, not sure.
What?
Phoenix. Stop yelling at me!
Just, we don't want to just miss this dialogue. I promise.
Why it hates me? Oh, do I have to click on the? Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, the
The
poles,
poles.
not the
Oh my
fucking-
god.
Just a pair of skis. Nothing useful for our case here.
Totally can't stab some of those skis.
I'm actually pretty good on skis, you know, pal. I just love to fly down the slopes with my coat fluttering in the wind.
He is a majestic little princess. I can't.
He wears his detective coat when he goes skiing.
Now we need him dressed as Elsa with like his cape flowing in the wind. Geek.
Really? I had no idea. How good are you then?
Well,
Oh no.
I'm better on skis than I am on skates. But not as good as when I'm on a snowboard.
Holy shit. Gumshoe's goated on the fucking skis.
He's a little Canada boy.
That's a pretty detailed answer.
Oh, but you know what I'm best at? Making mashed potatoes.
No
I like to
fucking
put the
way.
gravy on my kitty.
Because he was foretold!
Oh my god.
Oh my
hate
god.
Oh my god.
There have been so many fucking full circle moments in Ace Attorney with our stupid little inside jokes, but I think this is the best one yet. Oh my fucking god, I have literal tears in my eyes.
Would you say this one is the gravy on top?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god, Yoshi's killing himself off camera.
Oh no. Oh no.
The guy's losing it. The guy's losing it. Must be the altitude. We better get back to the investigation.
He'll be the one losing it, I think.
Oh my
Today's
god.
episode.
Just
We
losing
can
it.
never escape the gravy.
Oh,
We can
Jesus
never escape the gravy.
It's not a legal hellscape, it's a gravy hellscape.
Yosh, did you know that that line was coming up last week when we were doing all this?
No.
You sound so pained!
You sound like
The sound of a broken man.
Yeah.
That sounds like a major tummy ache. You know, like, Yosh, you feeling okay? No.
Gravy.
Oh my god. Okay, anything else I missed?
No, we can move on now.
Okay. Yosh is like, please, dear God.
Gravy.
I don't like there's anything here.
I need an adult.
Oh, damn it. This is so touchy.
Guys, I think that's it.
This is Miss Stonham's staff, isn't it?
No.
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood.
But the detector is reacting to it.
Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made out of root, alright? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic.
That's maybe your problem, buddy.
Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it?
Yes.
It's weird that this thing is causing a racket.
You think?
Here, let me take a look at it.
It's weird.
Hey!
Hello.
Hands off! Examining evidence is a job for the...
Oh no.
The top is coming off!
Whoa.
Look what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of evidence!
Huh?
Phoenix.
That's
The sword.
inside the staff.
Is this... Could it be?
The murder weapon!
I'd never have guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff.
They call this kind of thing a sword game, Bell.
I love Bloodborne.
Me too.
Yeah.
This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot.
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works.
Thank you so much, Gumshoe, for that insight.
If the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden, then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the... Why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. No one says that. Doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it.
Then I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh?
No, I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, Bella.
Gumshoe is the person in group work who just goes along and is like, yeah, no, you're right, my bad.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, good idea. I like that. Yeah.
Isn't he like the head detective, or am I just like making
Nope,
that
he
up?
is.
Oh, all right, good. Carry on.
the same length as the... Oh,
They
God,
hired
I
him the best.
been so long. I got it right the first time I pronounced this, but let's see if I can do it again after weeks. The same length of Shito, too. This must be the murder weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some trace of blood left, even if most of it has been wiped off. See you later, pal.
Oh no, I didn't know he was gonna leave.
Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight.
Wait up, detective!
Huh?
Fucking fast.
What is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know.
You're gonna get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
Huh? What are you talking about, pal?
Please! Just until we find Maya.
Maya? What's this got to do with her?
Oh no, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh. How so?
Look, Maya's trapped inside the secret cavern right now, and well, I don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel.
You don't think Maya's been...
Please, detective, just wait until we can get inside the secret cavern.
You're looking kind of Floridian there. Okay, just stop it with that face, pal. One thing, though. This staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and we didn't say anything, we're finished.
I understand.
This is just a regular run-of-your-mill staff. You got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal.
Thank you, detective.
Don't worry. She'll be fine.
Gumshoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal?
Sure. Thanks. I like to imagine Phoenix is like trying to keep the secret of the cane sword, but instinctively, like, Von Karma tries to whip him. And he just pull, and then he
just pulls out the blade.
And he slices through the whip, and then Von Karma's just befuddled. Not only did Phoenix just use evidence as a self-defense tool, her whip is now chopped.
Yeah. Now she's gonna slap him.
Yeah, actually, that'd be hyper combo KO. Can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Donham doing with a staff like this in the first place?
It's cool. Does she need a reason other than that?
Ree, why would you carry a sword with you?
It's if she needs
Besides
to be
cosplay. Besides cosplay, like an actual sword.
Because it's cool.
It's in case she needs to be a boss fight with multiple phases.
It's part of being her girl boss.
Well,
Yes.
you've gotten through my wave of spells. Now here's my new technique. Fucking sword.
I must retreat.
I still can't believe it, though. I'd never have guessed there was a sword in a thing. Sure, there isn't any blood left on it, but... There's a good chance this is the murder weapon, pal.
But this is Miss Donham's staff, right? That would mean she was killed with her own weapon.
That's pretty...
I guess so.
And there's something else that's bothering me too.
Oh, what's that, Belle?
Miss Stoneham was an author and an illustrator, right? So what was she doing carrying a sword around with her?
That's a good question. And there's gotta be a good answer to it, I guess.
Did he actually forget who she is?
That's a very
Hello?
good question.
But never mind.
Good luck finding it, Belle.
I'm beginning to see why he receives the salary he does.
Damn.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Okay, buddy.
What?
didn't say it. He said it.
Well, actually, my name's not Phoenix, so yeah, fuck you, Phoenix. Yeah, stop him. Everybody gather around, kick Phoenix, who's on the ground, shriveling like a worm.
You little shrimp.
Stop kicking me.
Stop being so pathetic.
Hey, Phoenix, foot dive. Hey!
I think I did something wrong.
Did you?
I don't know. It's so it said to go to Inner Temple Garden, but there's nothing prompting, and usually that means that something will pop up and say like, "Hey, here's a new thing." So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Do you have the metal detector still, or was that
No,
only for that one
but
area?
I think so.
Can't we do the actual plot thing here?
The what plot thing?
The actual plot thing we have to do to proceed
Oh!
with the game.
Oh, I forgot there's game mechanics. Sorry, it just I usually there's like something that pops up.
Are we gonna
So-
metal detect Edgeworth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus. Where are you at? There's too many fucking guys. Wait, where's Edgeworth's?
He's right here.
Yo,
Does he not have?
I think we just have to present the thing.
Oh, do we have to present something? Okay, hold on. I thought we were having to game mechanic him.
No. Is it a different person you're thinking of?
Garden. Talk. Oh, we have to. Excuse me.
Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
what? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but... Problem is, she didn't know the name of this twin.
There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently your sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think.
Jeweler? Right? I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess.
Phoenix, you put the puzzle pieces together. You fired the neurons. Oh my god.
They could have. I get narratively why, but I feel like Phoenix internal monologue would be like, "Whoa, she kind of looks like," and then we get the whoop, and then it's like a, "Hey, would you happen to know someone named Dahlia?" And then Iris would be like, "Who? Who? I don't know who that is." Okay, I'll just pretend like you're unrelated. What a coinky dink! You look just like her, down to the shape of your chin and the. Oh, nah. Sorry. Because I can't slight Phoenix, and I can't slight because games around this time did have a tendency. Look, like I'm a One Piece fan, but there's some characters that look identical, but are unrelated completely, and never will be related, but have very same face syndrome. So I'll give them a slight pass for that. Anyways, her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
Yes, it's exact.
Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. It's still question marks. Update the
Hi,
clock.
Noelle. Welcome in. Yes, this is a good case.
Noelle, hi.
Big fan. Yes.
That's my friend I spar with in fighting games a lot.
Oh, nice. Welcome in.
It was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died.
You're talking about Terry Falls, right?
You know about that case?
Yeah, he weirdly sounded kind of like me, but with like a very Eastern, very like East Coast like accent. You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago when I was icky sicky.
Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking.
Her sister?
Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife.
Oh. And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me.
The woman.
I think you mean the female college student.
Nah.
How could a female college student attempt to kill me? She's a female college student. So after Terry Fowles died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out?
Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case.
That's a load of horse shit. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
What?
Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
Dahlia's dead? What do you mean Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey.
Mia Fey! Mia Fey!
What?
The butterflies burned into fire. At the time, Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something.
It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Fucking death penalty.
executed?
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one.
Is that a fucked up electric chair joke?
But
was that a fucked up You're shocked in more ways than.
Yikes.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead, and once someone is dead, there is no way to revive them.
But you can channel them.
There's no way to revive the dead?
This is new information for him.
I wonder. Seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's their mother got to do with it?
I don't know why I said like your mother!
Your mother!
She's Morgan Fay.
She's in jail.
Yeah, she's in fucking jail. A spirit medium from a branch family of the Crane channeling technique.
Did you say brain channeling technique?
What, you mean to highlight it in red for you? Do you know something about it?
Oh, yes. I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent?
I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago.
Don't forget.
I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads.
I like how they're recounting this for us as if we didn't just fucking play 2 other games, but I get it.
This was case 1-4 of Ace Attorney 1.
It's like comic books when they tell you which fucking like comic book to go read to get context.
They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of her channelings. But you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
Edgeworth.
Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file, and then you'll know.
Of course. How could I forget?
You're not supposed to forget this one. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's literally the line.
Don't forget DL6.
Everyone stop being mean to me. I forget things.
Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Crane channeling technique is real. I was just trying to process that my ex-girlfriend got killed. That she got the death penalty.
Yeah, the Crane channeling technique is real because
Phoenix.
Oh my god, it's like she's here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is... yeah, okay.
Ooh, is it time for game mechanics?
Game mechanics! See how
Ooh, I'm
see
so
if I can
excited.
not fuck this up.
I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Oh, you're full of shit, but Iris, the script says I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me, too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. Oh, there's gonna be Larry. Talk about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini?
Her testimony in court today was very clear.
Oh.
Oh shit, Bea.
Oh no.
Good thing you're here, Bea.
Holy fuck. That night, I was helping Oh, that's not the voice at all. That night, I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple.
Amazing, we did it.
Woo!
Sister
Thanks,
Bikini Sister Bikini didn't just see you. She spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris. You were there at the Inner Temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left at about 9:40 p.m., I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this. Searching through my bag. Haha, you yourself testified the contrary, don't you remember? You said that you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No, that's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me it's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the Inner Temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility.
2 of you.
On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy! How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one of me. Oh.
I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps? That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer...
Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? This second you who was here at the temple on the night of the murder was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, a training ground of the Kurain channeling technique. At night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me. Game mechanic deleted.
I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister, Dahlia, the other half of me, who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why'd you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
Excuse me?
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. It's what started her down the twisted path. She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father, that's awful.
But I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on our father.
Revenge? What do you mean by revenge?
He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Her mother? Must be talking about Morgan Fay.
Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was said to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. But his plan backfired. Because our mother's sister took it all from her, she took over as the master of Karain.
That would be Misty Faye, Maya's mother.
But before long, the credibility of the Karain tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Faye, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive and that he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple?
Yes, the woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see.
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together.
I'm trying.
Hi, Francisca.
Fine.
I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
That's what it looks like.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
Thank you for stopping in.
Gravy.
I had to say Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it? Oh, hi,
During the
Spudster.
incident, during the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student. Have you heard anything about him?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
I see. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
I knew we called it too quickly. Being like, oh yeah, that's it, bye. Criminal. That's one of my favorite emotes I have. It's my parents' dog, Archie.
That's a really good one.
Criminal.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
I know. I had a gut feeling like, why'd they shoot them away
Also,
so quick? But there might
Spudster
be
said hello
more.
to you. I don't know if you were in chat at all.
Awesome. I'm not in chat. Anyway.
Okay.
Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There is still much to investigate.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's Psycholock.
What? She has a game mechanic too?
Yeah, about her mom.
So
Goodbye
many
this time. Goodbye.
Thank you, Esther.
Bye,
Alright. Where the fuck was she?
Oh, Sam, I think we love Pearl's game mechanic.
Oh, okay.
Nobody had a reaction to it last time. I think you were.
Nope.
I
here?
believe she was where Larry was.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember like the path.
Half in the hall. Yeah.
Cause like you can only access things from certain other places. I can't just auto select a thing, and so I was like, how do I get there?
Man, they gotta
It's
make
better
the
this way. It's worse in the 3DS games where you can go from anywhere to anywhere, and it ruins my immersion personally.
Oh wow, interesting.
I need my my Ace Attorney maps to be like FNAF maps.
Oh god, yeah.
So I can see that. So I can see the branching paths. Look at that! They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off.
I think I've pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding. I forgot, was it 5? I think it was 5, right?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I like how they're above her because she's so short.
Yeah, it's so good.
It looks like she's like using like an attack.
Yeah.
Might. Watch out. We get you.
I have 6 obstacles to overcome. My 5 Cyclops and this gun I found.
Yeah, God.
It's over. I have all the Chaos Emeralds.
After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Donham's room reading a book together, correct?
Your
mic is cutting
happiest
out.
I've ever been in my life.
Mine is cutting out?
Yeah,
A little bit.
I have, because I have the mic in the wrong ear. My bad.
Ah, that'd do it.
What? Go in the end.
Oh, it's still cutting out. It ate the first half of your sentence.
Dang.
It might be Discord settings more than the way you have your head. Like,
Ugh.
We'll give this a try.
that sounds better so far.
Oh, perfect. Okay, sweet. Ugh.
You didn't go.
No. No, there was someone else, somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried. I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Donham's room. Because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls.
Damn it.
On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
Click on it.
You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? The next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay? If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is this. Larry.
Liar.
It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls.
Larry.
It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course.
I signed up for your special course. Oh.
What's a good thing you're here? Oh my goodness.
Bikini jump scare.
Sounds like something Puritans would say. Bikini jump scare.
For real.
I went to the beach and they were in bikinis. By Jove, the humanity.
I'm guessing she stepped away for a minute.
Yeah.
She is muted, it looks like.
I was taking my dog to the bathroom. Oh my god.
Bikini jump scare.
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those your channel.
Why did she say that?
Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she?
Yeah.
And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place. You felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could have happened to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple. You would have done the same.
Then we're clear now that you went to the Inner Temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the Inner Temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left Main Hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How do you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out?
She heard the lights out bell? The Hazakura Temple bell's pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That'd be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls. Why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I know why. The reason you were so worried about the bell is because of this. You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you?
Huh?
I assume you recognize these pieces of paper?
What is paper?
Paper is made from wood, trees.
Where
and
did
paper.
you?
In the incinerator in the Inner Temple. Pearls. You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you?
I can't read.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You read better than I do. You've helped me with some of the reports. I'm a fucking mess. That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator. I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me? No.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt. But the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the notes and their purpose for writing it. Whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel?
Joe.
Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was... Oh my god, it's as if we find out that fucking surprise, her mom got the death penalty too. Oh, okay, it's Dahlia. I was like, I thought I was like, you're channeling your mom, because your mom is dead. That's the truth you have to confront, is that your mom got fucking death penalty.
She what?
I don't know about that. I don't know. It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter. It's just as I suspected. It was an Iris who Sister Bikini met at the Inner Temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you've never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you follow their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? Your mom's in jail. How'd you...
Prisoners can write letters.
Right.
I know they can write letters, but, like, did it get mailed out? Or, like, was it, like, before she was, like, a year ago getting locked in jail? It's like, Pearls, take this. What's this? It'll be important in specifically...
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later in 295 days and 5 hours.
I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you?
But,
Was that, did I hear your heart? Did I... But you follow them to the letter, regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you, that's why. figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay. Alright, Pearls. It's time you start telling me the truth.
Mr. Nick,
Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
don't underestimate me just because I'm a child.
Huh?
You're trying to say I followed these instructions. I'd like to see some proof.
What?
Because I don't think you have any.
She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence, huh? One more thing should do it. Alright, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
What?
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child.
How do you know that?
Couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
A simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you've been given. But you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it.
Oh my god.
It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
Do something like that.
You remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast among others, right?
Did you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Miss Donham on the night of the murder?
Perhaps we can read some books together. I don't know if this is my voice, but it is now.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Ha ha ha. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise, for example, how do you read this?
It says... Principled...
Gravy.
That's kind of a tough word.
Pearls showed the fucking manifesto and said, "Hey, how do you read this word?"
You read this sentence and it's like gravely roast or messed in the fires of Hades.
Just like, wow, kids are reading weird shit today.
No kidding.
Sure, Miss Donham taught you to read gravely and roast, but she didn't teach you. It's what they meant.
Gravely sounded like gravy, and to me the only roast I could think of was food.
And that's why you did it.
Did what?
That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast.
honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. Couldn't even burn the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing, and I couldn't even do it right. Guess I gotta go break another vase so we could have a puzzle minigame.
Still can't believe the last fucking game mechanic we had to break it with the fucking gravy.
It was the final key of the puzzle. The gravy
comes back again.
The ambrosia of the gods. Gravy.
After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
The gravy!
The gravy?
I saw the picture of the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern, and I thought, dang, she wants some gravy.
This bitch loves gravy.
This bitch loves gravy.
Sure was the master of Karain, like I said in the letter. Like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
How can you see if I'm not showing you pictures? That's weird. Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there. All of the snow was really much in the way. So I went to the inner temple guest area, because I'm a guest.
The guest area?
Guest area. I thought I could wait there until training was over. I had nothing better to do, so I just kind of went.
Why don't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. She's gonna beat me with a wooden spoon if I did that. So I stayed there where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it. That gravy made me really tired.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris too. It happens.
You fall asleep waiting for a lot of girls.
Oh, damn. You got you good, Larry. You got roasted by
Larry.
Larry found shot dead, metaphorically by John.
I mean, she does have a gun.
I know, it could stop being a metaphor very shortly.
Yes.
Anyway.
You know, if you shoot gravy, it makes a funny noise. You should try it sometime.
Fucking Pearl double tapped the poster.
That's how she called gravy on Gumshoe's kitties.
Oh god.
She has a gravy gun.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my. It's like those fucking paintball guns that splatter when they hit the target. Gravy. That's anyway. And then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple.
Yes, when I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but then I saw Larry and I couldn't stop myself. Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore, so there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left. Maybe because I overslept.
Oh, poor Pearl.
Ew.
You guys do that to me sometimes, too. I threw the letter into the incinerator, then heated up the leftover gravy and let off some steam by chucking the... Oh.
It's blue. And let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried?
Cry? I'm gonna give you a reason to cry.
Holy shit.
It must have been pretty scary for you, bro. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
It's written right in my mother's letter. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
I didn't know it would be a bad thing. No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
I couldn't do it. I never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time that it's happened. It was bogus. I tried and I tried and I cried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it. You know, when you can't do something after you try and try a lot?
Gotta get you down, bro. It'll all work out. If you won't, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh, just like that.
Also, man, this is just sounding like when you try to call someone already taking a phone call and it sends you straight to voicemail.
Oh my god. Or you're trying to call the person at the same time they're trying to call you.
Oh yeah, but I think that's what's going on with Pearl. Poor Pearl! She thinks she couldn't channel, but she was trying to channel someone already being fucking channeled. And then she thinks she's inept at spirit channeling. But also worrying because she said she tried this morning too and it still didn't work. So she never managed to channel the spirit. Not even a legal hell. I mean, normally I'd agree with you, but this is just very twisty. Very, very twisty. Is that why you think your I almost said supernatural powers. Why your spiritual powers are gone?
You said twisty? Kind of like the girl Larry was telling me about last night. Yes, I don't know what to do. It's really confusing. I've never had this happen before.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
Because I don't know.
It's gotta be something.
I ate your entire box of fruit snacks last week and didn't tell you.
What?
Wait, but there's no Cyclops for that one?
I would have like 7 Cyclops on it.
Could you imagine? Hey, bro, where'd my fruit snacks go?
What's a fruit snack?
God, that is an Ace Attorney ass fucking argument you have to settle.
Evidence that you do in fact know what a fruit snack is.
I suppose there's one possibility. It's not very likely though, as it's not very common.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
You gotta put on your think brain.
Alright.
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Baba Booey. Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, only one of each spirit, right? Unless you're playing Smash Bros. And get the same spirit over and over and over and over.
Yeah. Pain.
Yep, it's like taking a girl, Nick. You can't see it. I'll check if she's already taken.
Then stop you, Larry.
Larry, what does that even mean?
Someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
The Coinky Dink. I'm a failure. Couldn't even grant my mother's final wish before she dies next week.
Wait, her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully, or I will haunt you forever. I
This
don't think
letter.
she's kidding about that one.
I definitely need to find out more about it.
My mother's gone to a place called a penitentiary, which is a fancy word for my mom's in jail.
Whoa.
Wow, you really
said
put
it,
the
she said
put two
line.
together. Yeah!
I visit her every month without telling me, which is probably like not smart of me. And last month she told me, you'll never believe this one.
Does anybody want to read this since Ari had to leave? No, it's fine. I can read it myself. But if anybody wants to,
I mean, I could give it a shot.
you're welcome to if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel.
You knew you were gonna go to jail?
No. It's a hiccup, but things will still happen. You'll be doing a great thing. Now, listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden. I've also included a gun.
My mother is always nice to me. I love her very much. She did nothing wrong.
Yeah, most will do anything for the kids, right?
Yeah, like commit murder. She said it was for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan, so it had to be good for her, too. That's right. Is it, Mr. Nick?
I don't realize I'm easy.
I guess so, yeah.
Right? There was a picture with her letter, too.
A picture?
Yeah, a picture. Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time?
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff. Go eat some paint, loser.
He was doing that last night. He told me the purple tasted like grape, but honestly, I tasted like eggplant instead.
Don't eat paint, Pearl.
But it's so sweet.
I will make infinite pastries if it means you never eat paint again.
Look at that, Larry, our plan worked.
Hell yeah!
Larry, you get no pastries.
Something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
That sure is pretty strange.
I'm dunking you in the river, Larry, if you don't shut up. Someone had opened it already? Very twisty, very twisty. Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
Very well. My mother is watching over us, like an angel. I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her?
Finally figured it out. Have you tried? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Oh, jackass. Yeah, oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, DL6. Dahlia Hawthorne, Misty Faye. You knew all this shit, didn't you? Huh? Huh? Fuck you.
The guy makes that sweet brown juice. He puts in a pink cup for me.
Hey, Godot, the Marvel vs. Capcom cosplay convention's over there. How about you just scoot over? Fucking you walk over here and go, you hit me with the fucking optic blast. For shit, fuck off. Anyways, back to character. Godot!
My God, my mouse is not cooperating. I'm so sorry. I kept clicking on.
Okay. I
kept clicking on OBS instead because I can't figure out where I am.
For a second, I was like, should I do the line again, director? Should I do the line again? Kiki's in the director's chair, arms crossed, staring at me like
That's good enough.
with a big frown, like
from the top.
Come on! Get a rock in one hand.
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
Guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort.
But it's not a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What?
She died?
You know what you're talking about. How could you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her. Try it. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realize that, but...
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
But I didn't know anything about what was going on!
What did I just say? Try it. Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow, we will settle everything in court. Tomorrow. Once and for all.
Mr. Nick. Is what that man just said true?
I'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. You know I can trust you, Mr. Nick. You've never led me down the wrong path before.
Hey.
My dear Pearl. You've done so well, my child. My Pearl.
I have another mission for you. Go hit the third tower.
Oh my god! I was gonna say go to GameStop and get Bambi 2 for the Bambi for the PS2. But no, you made a domestic terror. Not even domestic. You made a fucking terrorist.
Oh my god.
All right. It's better you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now, finally, after all this time, the master's seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it!
Yeah!
Am I delusional for thinking there's still a chance we could finish this game by the end of October?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
What?
You're delusional for many reasons.
Fuck you, Luigi.
Yosh is like, I know you guys too fucking well. We're not doing this.
It's not summer break anymore.
I mean,
I've got my work
I think Yost is
schedule.
right. I do
Yeah.
think we're gonna need at least 3 streams to finish this up.
Yeah. I mean, like, technically it's a possibility, but the problem is October is going to be hard because both Rhea and I are getting married, so I'm pretty sure that's going to take up at least 2 Sundays in October, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, maybe the delusion is a little real.
Yeah. So that
I don't
might-
know, crazy shit could
5
happen.
streams, maybe.
5 streams?
It's
Maybe
a
4 or
long
5.
trial, if I remember it right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought we were getting to the end of it today. I did not expect
God.
like 3 more
Oh, hell
twists.
no.
Oh, God, no.
Brothers.
So no.
I was gonna say, I like to imagine Pearl visits her mom every month. She's on the taking the bus by herself, and that she just tells people that don't even ask. I'm going to see my mom that's in jail.
God,
Yeah.
probably.
She would.
And don't worry about me at jail. I have a gun.
Yeah, I brought the gun into the jail cell with me.
Just fucking metal detector, and it's like fucking. They're
And
like,
they try to take it away from her. She just like screams. runs away.
yeah, not even just like a scream. Like it's like that kid scream that's like a higher
Yep.
octave than anything, and it's like, God, fuck, okay, Jesus. Fine, keep the gun. Will you at least give us the ammo? Like she at least is just like compliant with handing over the ammo, but like the gun itself ain't
She
no
hands over
fucking
the
way.
ammo cartridge, and there's like a Cheeto in it. Part of a pixie stick.
She's got there's like it's fucking like tiny little
So
planters.
she can flavor blast people.
Flavor blast. That's why people let her carry the gun around, because she's fucking jammed. You probably shake it, it's like a toaster, and crumbs come out.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'm glad that the gravy was canonified today.
Yeah. Truly full circle.
I thought we'd hear it like mentioned, but I didn't expect it to be like
The center point.
that Pearl couldn't fucking read. Gravely. Gravy!
Close enough!
Death by gravy! Boil!
Gravy, same thing.
I don't
Oh,
remember
look.
how they did it in the German version. With some translation magic, probably.
Probably.
I'd love to imagine, like, God, fucking, just basically any, like, all the fucking hard quote suitors in Big Top Round Turnabout, gravy. Death by boiling gravy for you. Both.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, thanks everybody for being on this hell of a roller coaster. It was a very entertaining stream, and thanks to everybody who showed up. We had a good part of the cast here today, so very exciting. I am gonna raid a friend who's playing a Toho game of some kind right now because I'm not usually live at the same time as she is. So you guys are welcome to hang around. I know Yoshi, you're probably gonna go hang out in Michael's stream because I saw he went
Yeah,
live.
I need to tell him how to beat the game he's
Yeah.
playing.
Oh, is he already at the end?
Kinda. It's complicated. Don't
That's
worry
fair.
about it.
I haven't touched that game yet. I have the physical copy that I got for like 3 birthdays ago, and I have not touched it yet. So.
Which game is that?
I would recommend other version. I was first before this one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I'll have to chat with you about that at some point down the line. You know, way down the line. It's Root Double Before Crime After Days or something like that. I can't remember the exact name.
Root double
Oh,
before
interesting.
before crime asterisk after days dash extend edition.
Yeah. I would rate him, but he's like way
Reasonable
into the
title.
game, and we never are at the live at the same time unless he's like way into a game, and I'm like, I don't want to spoil people, so we're gonna raid my friend Elise instead. So if you want to stick around for that, great. If not, totally understand. I probably won't be able to stick around long anyways, but just trying to share the love. So thank you everybody for hanging out, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
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 foot glitch.
Yeah.
Luigi, look, a flying woman.
I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Sam, I fucking can't believe you fucking made us hit the big fucking pearl. Go hit the third tower. Tomorrow I'm doing 9/11.
Oh shit, it's 9/11 too.
Which of the Phoenix Strike cats run up to Phoenix be like, Phoenix, wake up! They hit the fucking Pentagon! They fucking know somebody, Larry calls Phoenix to wake him up. Phoenix, Nick! They hit the Pentagon! They hit the fucking fucking sucks. Oh man.
I need to leave to tell Michael how to beat the game he's playing, as many choices he has to make as there was another.
Awesome.
Good luck talking.
Yes. Okay. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I gotta head out because we're gonna have someone coming over.
Oh, okay.
And I'll play Dark Souls.
Yay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get more sleep before I gotta spend family time.
Yeah, I gotta go get food and stuff too. But thanks everybody.
These have been amazing streams for.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's like it's been fun being nostalgic, but it also feels like, holy shit, we're so fucking back.
No, it makes me think of like some of the really early streams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, talk to y'all later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.